a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Boom! What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that one's turned away.
With that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nelson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block down in front. Good start on hit. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Works it across to Moore. Tries to double and the puck skips away.
坂取ったけ長いだ。ピッチだ。ピッチだ。いいか。
In the offensive end. And finally they get it out of the right end. And here they go in transition. Backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That right there is an example of it.
And they win the draw on their own end. Kulak's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. On-man rush here. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Hember's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And a great save. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Avs carried along the wall. Oh, a clutch save. The Kings gain possession. LA's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. With the steal. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it to Turkov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. And a pass goes off the stick. Taken along the wall by Turkov. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Coming to the slot. And it bounced off a stick in traffic. They really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Great hands to head of the saucer feed. Oh, serve some waffles for dinner with that shot.
Hember's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Finds some space in the corner. And the puck's not loose. Quick feed to Dumoulin. And now he tries to get it across to Panarin. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Panarin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Into the offensive end now. Moves the puck up to Brindley. Sends it in front. Misses the net. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Laferriere. There's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Avs take it along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Colorado's come to the play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
The Avs gain control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Nichushkin. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Taves. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Directs it on over to Hellenius. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Kempe's got it in the offensive zone. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck scooped up by Taves. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. Here's a short pass to Watt. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Just gets enough to keep it out. Handles the puck at the point. No more for that shot to go through. Makes another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they get it work.
Center bears out on that bottom game, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it across. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Brewery's won the face-off. The Avs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kivarenka. Drills him. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Fires it on net. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's a smart hits-up play by Kempe.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Colorado's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. McKinnon's won the draw there on the attack. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Joseph. Gaining momentum up along the side. coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's over to McKinnon. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Quick pass to Byfield. Drives to the paint. Oh, it goes off his glove. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Kadri. And that puck leaves the zone. Colorado's got possession at center. Shot! That one's turned aside. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Passes on over to Moore. Loses his balance on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Colorado's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Kemper. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs now lead by 2. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Colorado's got the puck. And he takes the feed. LA's got the puck in their own end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Blackwood's able to put that puck to the corner. It really keeps the puck in harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Passed up ahead. And he sends it across to Kulak. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Puck picked up by Kopitar. And he feeds it down to Panarin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great save. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. Taken by Burnley. Dumps it into the ozone. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he takes the dish. From singling it into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Scores! It's bullets, big cities, and a big celebration here in Hollywood.
Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
Nichushkin. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Avs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it, and that goes off. The block play continues here. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Nichushkin's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Colorado's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. To his teammate. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Watch here to face off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Here's a chance up front. Can't get it to go. Ground along the boards by Moore. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. And now he angles it across to Brindley. Shot! Oh, what a save with the goal! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Brindley. Picked off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Nelson's won the draw inside his own end. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Joseph's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Slides it back to the blue line. Colorado's gained possession. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Avs win the faceoff. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lutton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Bumped off the puck. Quick feed to Kadri.
game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
Colorado's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. LA's won it. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Receives the pass. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. The Avs played along the wing. Big stop. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Kempe. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Kempe's on the attack in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kopitar. Made the stop on the play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here's a shot. And he makes the save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it comes up with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Colorado's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to Hellenius. I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Los Angeles finally picked themselves up off the canvas and answered back, but there's still a lot of work to do.
When you talk to players, their tagline is, we have to have a quick start, or we have to play a full 60. Well, there's been none of that in this game except for that last shift, James. They're going to have to find a way to pick it up if they want to have a chance at victory.
Puck scooped up by Taves. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here they are on the attack. The Kings have it now. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dishes it off. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark in this period, the Kings are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. LA's got the win off that draw. Slides it across to Turcotte. Takes the shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Moves the puck down low. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. They've got some momentum here. Quick shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. LA's got into the offensive zone. Sends it in deep. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he gives it over to Joseph. Handles the puck. Shot. And he makes the easy save.
Blackwood's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Kicks Shea-Ho. A great one at that. Angles it over to Clark. Foul along the wall. Passes it to Kopitar. Intercepted. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Takes the feed. The Kings play it along the boards. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. And the puck's booted away. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs lead at 4-2. The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, what a focus to make that pad save. Stretches one out to Bringley. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Colorado's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Kings win the draw. Quick shot. Oh, lays off from the block. Wow. The Avs are on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it to Byfield. Gives them nothing in front. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. He tips it. Stuffs it again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's it over. Turns that one away. A huge face-off coming up here, and I'm sure that Tendy would love nothing more than a few more seconds to rag the puck here if they could.
Well, everyone would, especially him. I mean, he is so fatigued. You can see it in his face and his body language right now. And that's a clear sign and indicator of the opponent to say, hey, let's attack, let's own this puck and make it count.
Comes up with the stop. Scores! Puts it home.
You can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes the play that leads to the eventual goal. After that last goal, the team gets within one, and the coach sending a lot of feedback down, up and down the bench. The temperature of the mood is changing.
Colorado's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Avs get a hold of the draw. Landeskog's got it along the wing. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks it. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ignatius. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. As the And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Another shot, and that's blocked in front. It's corralled along the wall. Look at this, they're really moving the puck around with the cycle. Steps inside. Fires it on net. Oh, blocked down by Blackwood. Good save, quick reflexes. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Late goings of this period. The Avs lead at 4-3. Lawton's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the puck banks off the glove. Quick feed to Malinsky. And now it's grabbed by Kadri. And that's broken up. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass across the ice. Picked up along the boards by Turcotte. Grabs control of it at the point. With the stop. Quick pass across to Kulak. And now it's to Rob.
Blackwood's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, she's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Into the offensive zone. Puck dumped in. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Quick pass to Kempe. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Picks off the feed.
Now that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. That one's stayed by the goaltender, who stayed with it on the redirect. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
With the stop. Sends it over to Ceci. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Brewers won a big draw on their own end. The Avs take it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. LA's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net and makes the save. Slides the puck over and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kiviranta. Here's a chance. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. possession off the faceoff. Big save. Goes again. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Redirected. Scores. Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
Yeah, how's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. I just love watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get open, keep your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken. But he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there, and it's in the back of the net yet again.
Colorado's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Quite the display of heavy artillery in the opening frame. Let's see if it carries over here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Los Angeles needs to find a way to be better without the puck. I mean, yeah, they're really urgent in on the forecheck trying to get it, but all of a sudden when it switches in transition, they're not hustling back and giving up a ton of odd man rushes.
Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Both sides mixed up like battle for the puck along the wall. Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck grab by Kempe. Handles the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Glove save. Blackwood's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Kadri's got it along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck picked up by Byfield. And now it's over to the Ferrier.
Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. Burns has been called for cross-checking.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Taken by Byfield. Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck leaves the zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Taken along the wall by Perry. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Gets it out of his own end. The Kings have it against the wall. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Looking to break out here on the power play. Ward's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Clark. Makes a save. Hard hit frees up the puck. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
They don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed. at the coach's reaction to that tying goal says it all. Listen, his team did not start well, but they found a way to trust the process. They stayed in it, and now the game's tied.
LA's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
McKinnon's won possession. Nisha setting up against the wall. McKinnon's working it around in the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Panarin. Fires it. Denies him with the save. The Avs gain control of the puck. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Gives him a choke with that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Denver's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. And he takes a shot. That's a beautiful glide save by the goalie there. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Picked up along the wall by Turcotte.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He got all of that hit. With the bank pass. Takes the feed. Pass back to the pin. Big save by the goaltender. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Shot! Stops it cold! Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. And now he moves it to Ward. No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. Colorado's across the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Was won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's a great heads-up in the offensive zone.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you're out of reach to try and disrupt the play.
Pass in front, and that's stopped. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And there's another stop. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Great save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puts it in deep. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kopitar. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Kivaranchas into the offensive zone now on the attack. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. But he can't hang on after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Cage. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now he tries to get it across to Panarin. Shakes himself free. And he's got the answer for that one. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! Bottles off the top.
Was a snap, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that with the shooter. I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. He finds a way to do it, and he buries it. Well, after the go-ahead goal there, after a huge deficit, you can see the energy on the bench just shift, and it starts with the coach. The mannerisms and the way in which he is speaking to his athletes, it's completely changed. A lot of runway here, though. They've got a lot of work to do.
The Kings are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Los Angeles is quick on the draw. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Solid hit on that play. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Moves it to Helenius. And now he angles it across to Warren. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Kulak's got it across the line. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. Sent into the offensive zone. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Quick feed to Kulak. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brindley. Cuts him away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Avs have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. LA's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Moves the puck across to Nelson. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Lund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Kings move it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Turcotte. Takes a shot and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Avs win the draw. Taves takes it through the middle of the ice. Quick shot! There it is, stopped by Kemper. Moves the some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Landeskog. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Doughty. Feeds the puck to Lawton. Moves it around along the half wall. An easy save by Blackwood. Landeskog swooping in on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. Gains the zone through center. LA's got the puck against the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Pass across to Kelly. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Pushes it across to Panarin. Sends it over. Gets in front of it for the block. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Ross gained possession and has great work inside the face-off circle. Pays off again. Colorado's on the attack. Quick pass to Ross. Puck grabbed by Kempe. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Intercepted at center by Dumoulin.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
The Avs have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! From the left wing, takes the feed. Long pass across the ice. The Kings looking against the half wall. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Nietzsche brings it in. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block!
The Kings are showing a real commitment to team defense. They're getting in shot lanes, blocking them all over the ice, and pushing to the perimeter. You know the coach will be happy. This is something they discussed prior to the game.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Pass out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Tries to feed it over to Landeskog. Kulak's taking it from his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kelly. Shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Slides it over to Laferriere. And he's ridden off the puck. McKinnon stick handling in his own zone. There's a shot. Denies him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Blocked in traffic. Loose puck battle along the boards. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. Colorado's got it now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Milwaukee. And they'll dump it in. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Colorado's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. Nelson's won the draw. Sends the pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Off the left wing and into center. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. LA's won the draw. Feeds it to Turcotte. Sends a pass over. Joseph's got the puck. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Tries to get the puck to Manson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Kopitar's won the face-off. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Avs have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Colorado's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Oh, a clutch save! Takes that pass back to the point. Slides it across. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Works it across to Watt. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he takes the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Kings have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Clark. Colorado's got the puck at center. Here's a chance. Oh, it comes up with a big stop there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Angles it over to Clark. Gets the puck in deep. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to McKinnon. And that's intercepted by Kopitar. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Malinsky. And he moves it up to McKinnon. And the pass is picked off. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Colorado's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Oh, and the answer on that one. The Avs have it in the offensive end. Taken by Nichushkin. Nice save from point-blank range. Takes the pass. Lawton's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Looks to pass it to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Turned aside by Kemper. The Kings have it now. Puck sent over to Joseph. Quick pass across to Turcotte. Oh, Blackhawks gaining momentum. Levels them with the hit. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. The Avs gain possession. McKinnon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Big stop right there. Big time stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. It doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Fires it. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has the puck. With some open space at center. Takes a shot. That's a textbook save by Blackwood. Slides it on over to Burns. Moves it to the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it to Ward. Shot! Stopped with ease. Colorado's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Malott. Up along the wing. Throws it in. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moore's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
Tries to feed it over to Edmondson. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Avalanche have changed the complexion of this game after that goal. We are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
Moves it to Kivaranta. And that's picked up by McCall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rock. Rocks him. And now he tries to get it across to Kempe. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. LA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Avs gain control of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Kelly. Takes it into the slot. Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Coming close. Big time stop. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, that was intercepted. Caught a good read on it. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot. Makes the save.
Kemper's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. And he was ready for that save. Puck scooped up by Kadri. Takes the feed. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and kicks it out of the net. Ferrier's got it through center. Works it across to Hellenius. And the Lions Club get blocking have the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Landeskog. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Makes another stop. And this is over to Hellenius. Toss up the puck after that hit. And that's a great heads-up play by the Ferrier. Can't get it to go. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Avs have it now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's an odd-man rush. Fires it on net. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The setters will glide into the dot. The Avs win it. And he gets in the lane to block that. Back to the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kemper's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
McKinnon's carrying it ahead. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Russell to the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Nichushkin. The Avs have the puck in the corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a shot. Just slide into the net. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save.
Kemper's been balanced been in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick pass across to Kempe. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Avs have it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, great save by Kemper. LA's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Avs have it against the wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Moves the puck over to Panarin. And now it's grabbed by McCarr.
Ross had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Colorado's got the puck now. And he serves it across to Brindley. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck grab by McCarr. Quick pass to McKinnon. The Avs will play it against the boards. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Gets up, he scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I love how he keeps his feet moving and is so aggressive on the puck carrier here, James. It is his contact, the way he lays out his opponent, and now his team's able to get the puck. He's not going to get an apple for this, but he creates the whole play.
The Avalanche have been in a dogfight tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Clark's lugging the puck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Avs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Nelson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And now he angles it across to Nichushkin. That's blocked by Kemper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Makes the save. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And he handles a cross-ice pass. Takes it across the blue line. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. The Kings get a hold of the puck. And now he passes it to Malott. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. LA's got possession of the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Handles the pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puts it on net. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Along the wing up the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Ross crossed the line and is on the attack now. And And it's turned aside by Kemper.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Colorado's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Hellenius wins possession in the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Carried along the boards by Ceci. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the feed at the point. That's gloved by Blackwood. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Drury. On the attack along the boards. The Kings gain possession. Puck picked up by Dumoulin. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Kings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Deflected and a great pass save. Back to the corner it goes. Steps in on the block. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Shot! That was off its wing.
Dumoulin's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Denied that one. Takes the feed.
Padres back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Colorado's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Denies him, he got out of it. And it's taken away. To the left side. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Moves the puck. And he shuts the door on that. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. They win the draw and go on the attack. Makes the save! And he's in along the blue line. And does it again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's took position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Avs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Good hit to pump him off the puck. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to feed it over to Moore. Solid body contact. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Kelly. Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. Forces the turnover. Works it across to Manson. Burns plays it against the boards. And they
opponent get some life back. Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Avs take control of the face-off and tries to make a diagonal pass to Brindley. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Brindley's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Colorado's got him along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to McKinnon. And he takes the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of the hole. And it's kicked away. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's deflected. Makes the move in front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Loose puck battle along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scooted up along the wall by Trustin.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the steal because that's more unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Colorado's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Avs win the faceoff at center. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Joseph's picking up steam. On-man rush. Fires it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Natchez finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
Colorado's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocked away. Here's a pass down low. A shot. Blocked. Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Avs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Moore. Jabs the puck away. Moves it over to Kivaranta. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes it to the front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Colorado's got the right off that draw. Taken along the wall by Drury. The Avs played along the boards. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Quick pass to Edmondson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That goes wide. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Now a quick pass to Edmondson. Big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Rock. Anderson's got control of it now behind the cage. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kopitar. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Through center along the wing. Here they come on the rush. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Malott. And he loses control here. Here's it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. Sends a pass over. And that carries off one of his teammates in front.
This game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's the feed in front. Oh, and he lands on it. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. And he's got that one. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck's not loose. LA's got it in their own zone. The Avalanche have possession now. Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves it to Laferriere. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Colorado's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. LA's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Right up the gut, here they go. Oh, look at this, here they come, they've got numbers. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Slides it to Malinsky. Shot! Makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that goes off, pours off a body. And he takes the feed. Angles it over to Drury. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Kemper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Colorado's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Lunds won it off the faceoff. Moves it over to Joseph, and he sends it across to Turcotte. Picks off the pass. Takes the shot. Denies him on the play. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Floats the saucer pass. And he takes the dish. Colorado's got the puck. And now it's over to Kiviranta. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's intercepted by Roy.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Oh, another stop.
Stamford's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Colorado's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third.
Here's a change.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. McCarr's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Makes the save. Quick feed to Brindley. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
McCarr's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Colorado's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Kings have it against the wall. Picked off in the offensive end. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's looking to break out. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass across to Clark. Here we go, puck's in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Turcotte. Oh, saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, yeah, the answer on that one. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. Takes the pass. Tries to get it over to Ward. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts him down. Dishes it to Kopitar. Lets one go. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Sends it over to Kopitar. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Intercepted the pass. They've got numbers. In close. Oh, what a clutch save by Kemper.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
The Avs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. LA's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Malott. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Avalanche have control of the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the left. Taken by Ceci. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Avs have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Receives the pass.
McKinnon's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has the goal already and looking to contribute more.
Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Takes it in front. Great glove save by Blackwood. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Avs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Nelson's won the faceoff. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Laferriere. Moves it to Joseph. Takes it to the net. The Avalanche have gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. And he feeds it down to Laferriere. Loses the coverage there. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Quick feed to Nichushkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Fires in the net. Makes a save. Quick pass to Nichushkin. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Works it across to Laferriere. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Colorado's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's up the save. Finds some space in the corner. And that's poked away by Anderson. From the point. And that was off a player in front. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Through center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. To the front. Oh, to Madison with the battle save. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Now over to Drury. They've got the defense outnumbered. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Avs in transition at center. And now it's grabbed by Kiviranta. Nice block. Here's a chance. Oh, Hardy, keep it out. What a blocker stop by Kemper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Very curious to see how this face-off unfolds here, Cheryl.
I've been in this situation numerous times from the defensive standpoint. You're absolutely gassed. You know you got to help your goaltender out to try and get the puck out. You know you can't ice it again, but it's so tough to retrieve it. You also have a very keen offensive team that's looking to strike.
Moves it quickly over to Byfield. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Grabbed by Doughty. The Kings take it along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Colorado's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. The Avs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. That's a solid check on the play. LA's got the puck along the boards. And there's a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Avs play it along the boards. Puck dumped in and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Tries to get it to Clark. Colorado's got the puck now. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. won the draw. And he gives it over to Clark. Moves it to Panarin. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! That's blocked. Standing tall with the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puck sent in deep, and they'll make a change. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Moves it to Byfield. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Slides it diagonally to Makar. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Nichushkin's got it in the corner. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Colorado's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Kings win the draw here in their own end. And that pass is redirected. Looks to get the puck over to Ward. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie one down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And with the victory, they now extend the series to a 3-1 lead. They can taste elimination next.
Well, yeah, they can taste it coming off of that last victory. I mean, they have put their opponent on their heels, no question about it, where they had an opportunity to claw their way back into the series. Instead, they have a huge, distinct advantage right now, and that's what they got to do. They've just got to take advantage of what they've got and finish it off.
Well, what a night of hockey, and the intensity will only continue to ramp up at the next playoff game, and we will see you all then here at EA Sports.